Hi, please introduce yourself. And what I'm getting at here is there are a lot of different people in the IFRS 17 world. It's become a little bit of an industry, and some people may like that, some people may not, but different people are using it to make some money or to improve their training, improve their skills. I know people who are developing training courses, people who are developing software, and not necessarily doing it to make the big bucks, but partly as a way of showing an interest in an area to perhaps move off from what they're currently doing into insurance. So there are different types of people. There are certainly actuaries, accountants, IT people. There's the senior level, board members, CFOs. There's the auditors. But around that, there's also a set of companies and a set of people who are serving the insurance companies. Consultants, certainly, software vendors, recruiters, to make sure that they have all the right things that they need for IFRS 17. And as part of that, there are webinars, there are conferences, there is social media such as this, and it's interesting that different people play different roles in the wider scheme of things. For training, it's relatively hard, I think, to get IFRS 17 training. Some of the big four are doing it. There are one or two other players doing it, but it is a very wide topic, and it's harder than I initially thought to be able to get the right information at the right time. People also come to IFRS 17 in different ways. Some people are part of companies, some people are permanent, some people are in a contract, either a fixed term contract or a small service company method. And IR35, the change in the interpretation of the tax treatment could have an effect on how people work together with a company. And there's a supply and demand issue in all of that, and also in a slightly different sense, people as individuals, as people who offer services or companies, seem to be collaborating in certain ways to help get messages across, to help develop software, develop training. Projects will happen as they normally do with the various scopes, and people will dip in and out of that, offering different services both within a company and then at different points to offer software or training or consulting for etc. Also, there is the technical side, people developing the software. And initially, I thought of this as accounting software, but of course, there's a huge actuarial side. There's a huge data management and IT aspect of all of this. There's charts of accounts and reporting that I always think are important and may not be the first thing people think about. They may be thinking about those later. There are also very large companies offering IFRS 17 software. There's relatively medium companies, and there's very, very small companies offering software, which may not suit everybody, but may suit the smaller players globally. Also, I assumed it was too late to build your own software, but there may be points where, for a relatively small company, there may be aspects that can be built or adapted from what's offered by different software vendors. So I think that's interesting. So my overall point is people come at this from different angles, and I'd be interested in what angle you're coming at, what role you have, what you're offering, or if you're simply following just what your interest is in IFRS 17. Have a good day.